This is me, and that's Cindy.
And that's the guy that we hit with the snowball.
Yeah.
Cindy SAVERY and SHELLEY VERGE have been friends for 42 years, growing up in the Cowichan Valley together.
We've been friends since we were kids in school. We've been close like sisters, actually, in a lot of ways. Yeah, closer than our sisters are to us.
But the carefree times of youth would turn to a harsh reality when Cindy was diagnosed with MS in 1994.
I have a loss of feeling in my hands.
I had to quit my job because I just couldn't stand anymore. Working in a flower shop in Victoria, and it just was too much. The legs couldn't do it anymore, and I was not being able to write properly. I couldn't like write my name or something, you know. It just, these little things would happen.
When Cindy was first diagnosed with it, she was pretty freaked out. And, you know, I think it was a pretty scary thing. And I know I felt really helpless.
Her marriage fell apart and Cindy became a single mom raising her 2 daughters alone, a common occurrence in this disease that often affects young women. She became involved in the MS Society, and it was there that she met Dr. Bill Code, an anesthesiologist who was diagnosed in 1996 and lost his career to MS.
My symptoms, my toughest ones with MS were, of course, headache, fatigue, mind-numbing fatigue, you know, same as Cindy and many of us, 85% of us have fatigue. I had some degree of muscle spasms. I had very major cognitive problems, or so-called brain fog.
Dr. Code uses his clothing to illustrate some of the symptoms of MS sufferers. The red of the tie is the blood of the artery leaving the heart. In a normal person, it goes through the brain quite rapidly.
Comes back to the heart, a light blue or a dark pink. However, if the blood can't get through the brain well enough, and it takes 2 to 3 times as long in an MS patient, then the body extracts all the oxygen out of it, and it gets closer to this dark blue.
Dr. Code has had a procedure done in the U.S. that uses angioplasty to improve blood flow. The procedure is not available in Canada, but he feels it should be. He says it has changed his life.
Well, it's made my head clear. I can think on my feet better. I do organic farming, and so I can think, and I can even add numbers in my head again now.
Cindy doesn't have the approximately $15,000 it will take to get the procedure done in California, but friends, family, and the Wellness Society have rallied around her and are raising funds.
My heart just exploded through human kindness and people caring enough to support me in this.
And her best friend Shelley is ecstatic that life might be better for this person who she has shared so much of her life with. Her wishes for Cindy are simple.
Healthy, happy, you know, being able to attend her daughter's weddings and feeling, you know, being able to remember it, those kind of things.
Reporting in Duncan for Shaw TV, I'm TERI Church.